Judges 16 verse 4. We are going to read from King James Version. And if I have another opportunity to read from other translation, but please, this is very important. Everybody must read and be connected. Can we read it together very loud and clear? 1 to go. And it came to pass afterward that he loves a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was what? Delilah. Please take note of that. He loves a woman from the valley, not a man. A woman. We must understand this. There are things we must know. And there is a way things must be. There is difference between love and likeness. So if Bible talks about that this man loved a woman from a particular valley, it simply means that he didn't like the woman but love. So love is bigger than likeness. When you like a thing, it could be for a season. When you love a thing, you keep it forever. I remember I told my wife 2 months, right? Was it 2 months? After our wedding, I said, you know, today is the day I've ever loved you. And she said, what about these years? I said, I just like you. I want our youth to get to know this difference between love and likeness. Whosoever you love, or whatsoever you love, you can give everything to it. Why some people are not giving attention to their spouses is simply because they only like, they don't love. They only like that man, that woman. They do not love that man. They do not love that woman. So they can only give little part of them to it. So you can only give little to what you like. When you love a woman or you love a man, it's going to be in your heart, I cannot let this man or this woman to go. No matter how we have been offended, I will let this one to stay. So you must understand, Samson loved a woman, not even like. Loved a woman, not like. Loved a woman. So I have to tell you, difference between love and likeness. When we are dancing at the reception ground, I think that was that song. This is that day that the Lord has made. Inside of me, I was telling myself, I only like this lady, I don't love her. That's the reason. A lot of people have not been able to decode this. Most especially men. Women can love easily, but men don't love easily. Women will give you everything, but men don't give things everything easily. And here is, after today, go and check in your heart if I really love my wife as a man or I like my wife. The same thing to women. Because anything you love, any man you love, any woman you love, you give everything, including your time. When that person is in pain, you must not be happy. That is when you say, I gave her, I gave my love, I gave my happiness, I gave my time, I gave my this, I gave her to this man, I gave her to this woman. Verse 6, let's go to verse 5 now. Verse 5, don't forget verse 4, say, he loved a woman. Verse 5, let's read it together. 1 to go. And the Lord of the Philistines, can we read it together? 1 to go. I want to hear your voice now. So let's read it together now. I want us to be in this class together. This is a classroom. So see this place as what? Classroom. And the Lord of the Philistine came up unto her. Why? Because she was available. Came unto her. Why? She was available. Hear me. When you are available, enemies will come to you to hurt your marriage. You are always listening to side talk. You are always in the midst of wrong people. Hear me. When you choose a wrong person in marriage, you will have a wrong understanding forever. This is the reason when you want to go into marriage, don't go because you pity that person. Anyone who goes into marriage because of pity will pitifully come out of that marriage. Please, I want everyone to be attentive. Marriage is good, but here it is, it's very, very dangerous when you marry to a wrong person. I remember a man said to me, no, I think it was a woman said, but they are broken now. They are no longer together after 2 children. After 2 children. The children have finished university now, but the marriage have set apart. Why do they enter into that marriage? The man said, why I married her was when I was in the hospital. She's always coming, cooking. She's always caring. She was so cared about me. But later, when they married, so he married to that woman because of what? He pitied the woman. You don't pity. It is not everyone that care for you supposed to be your spouse. It's not everyone that take care of you that's supposed to be your spouse. No. Some are there for a time and a season. You must ask God. I'm going deep on this topic. If we don't finish it today, next week Sunday, is it first Sunday or last Sunday? Last Sunday. So if you don't finish it today, I will continue next week. So here it is. The host of the laws of Philistine, the people, the lawmakers, those who have power in Philistine, came to her, entice him. What does the word entice mean? Trick him, lure him, look for a way to do him something. And hear him and see wherein his great strength lies. And by what means we may prevail against him. That studio, are you there with me? That we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him. And we give thee, every one of us, 11 pieces of silver. Look for a way we can deal with him. Look for a way we can destroy him. And we are going to pay you for it. So, any man that is not in love, that only like a person, we trick that person, destroy that person, and make sure that life equal to nothing. That's why, as a matter of fact, if you get pregnant out of wedlock, that does not guarantee you to marry to that person. A lot of people are in this error. Because of what? I got pregnant for him. You know that there is something in that person. And you are packaging it as a person. I'm talking to the youth now. So not because he flashes you with a car, he flashes you with money, it doesn't go that way every time. No, because he took me, went to eat pizza from where we have best pizza. Oh my God. When a man knows that you are a glutton, he will use food to trick you. Oh, chicken. Ah, yeah. Chicken. You will finish chicken now. But enter into this marriage and see. Here it is. They said to Samson, the father and the mother said to Samson, Samson, we don't want you to marry from a strange place because that is where my love lies. But they came to her because they knew her. They knew that this lady, that this guy married, is not a responsible person. We can trick her to kill this guy. The same thing happened to men. So that is why you must be careful who you are engaging with. If you have married to a wrong person, you discover there is a particular character in a person. I want to tell you that character has been there, but you were blind to see it. If a man that you married to is not caring now, that person has never been caring. You must understand. One of the problems of so many women who fought their own self into marriage these days was because of age. I'm too old. I don't know what is happening. This is my age. This is my dad. You see a guy that is tickling your head. Be careful. It is not everything that is red that is good. Are you see there? They said to Delilah, said to her, look for a way, trick him. Let's see a way we can afflict him, we can kill him, we can destroy him. They pass through the wife. When you marry to a good woman, it's good. When you marry to a wrong woman, you are finished. You hear me? When you marry to a dictator as a wife, a dictator as a husband, you have missed it. Your future is at stake. Your husband is telling you, this is what I want to do, and that is final. Your wife is telling you, this is what I want to do, and that is final. You have married to a dangerous person, because in the future, that person will leave you. It doesn't matter how you see love now. When that time comes, you are out of it totally. And that is why you have to be careful. There's a wing of prayer. There's a wing of you say this person. Anybody you bring to your pastor will say, have you prayed? I pray, sir. Okay. Do you see this person you want to marry? Yes, sir. Okay. When is your wedding day? You give the pastor your wedding day. My own business is to join you together. I'm not going to live with you. You must know this. Now, hear this. This man, Samson, married to a wrong person. Now, let me tell you some things that a wrong person can do. A wrong person in your life can be dangerous. Please put it down. A wrong person in your life can be what? Can be dangerous. Could be a husband, could be a wife, could be a friend. A wrong person, number two, a wrong person in your life can expose you to danger. Even hand you over to the enemy. When things are happening and a man cannot defend his wife, I know what my wife can do. Or when you get to a place, things are happening, don't mind that foolish woman. Hey! That is, there was never love in the beginning. It was likeness. Youth, think, the person I am dating, do I love this guy or I like this guy? And they say love is blind. It's no longer blind. You will know 3 months into your marriage that love is not blind. How many months into your marriage? 3 months. So when they are telling you, when youth wanted to marry, they shock the head of youth. When my own tongue come, I put myself on scale of preference. I didn't enter into marriage blindly. I asked questions. I didn't enter into marriage blindly. I told you the day of our wedding, after the holy matrimony, they joined us in the church at the reception as we are dancing. This is that day that the Lord, that's me. People are rejoicing. Inside of me, I was dancing, but there was a thought. I only like this girl. I don't love her. I only like her. I don't love her. We're dancing together in the front. This is the day of joy. But that was what is in my mind. So, I'll be able to know how to walk, how to navigate. I've told you, I was a bad boy. I've dated so many ladies, so I should know if I love or I like. If you want to go into a relationship, if I advise you over a thing, apart from marriage counselor, take it to it. If you ask so many families, like 20 families seated together, ask their wife. What will come from their mouth is, I am in this marriage because of my children. Ask. And we're in this marriage because of what? My children. Any statement of such that came from a woman, that marriage is already pieces. I'm not in this marriage because of my husband, though. I'm married because of what? My children. Because it means that the man is as useless as anything to that woman. Anytime you hear that statement from your wife, you are gone. I'm in this marriage because of my children. A wise man will quickly look at it and say, oh, how can I amend that my wife will say, I'm in this marriage because I love my husband. But when you hear it as a man, a foolish man will say, what is it? Now, and there are children, anything you like you do. You are playing with your old age. In your old age, don't forget that children belongs to women. Are you hearing me? Can we say it, Bro Paul? Do you understand what I'm saying? I will explain to you. Number one, when your children born, your daughter's born, or your daughter-in-law gave birth to a child, who will go for Mungo? Mother. If a man go, what would they tell the man? Papa, it's not you. Number one. Number two, when your daughter start menstruating, who will know the secret? Mothers, not the father. When your son started growing up, who will know their secret? The mother. So when you are saying, I love my children, my wife, I don't know what is wrong with that foolish woman. Hey, they will team up against you in the future. We saw a man, my son and my son, Minister Liberty. We saw a man. The man is blind. And he said, what came out of his mouth was, Daddy, when this man was there, when he had money, he was not taking care of the wife. So when the children grow up, they make money. Who provided for the children to make money? That's a man. Who sent the children to school? That's a man. Who sent the children abroad? That's a man. But by the time the children grew up, they remember the pain of their mother and they diverted from their father, queue behind their mother. If they have to give 900 things to the house, they will give their mother 99. They will give their father 1. Men, go and learn how to treat your wife very well. Learn how to say sorry to your wife. Because they are the engine room. Your wife is an incubator. It will incubate your vision. But women, you must meet up to the standard of your husband. You only drop a drop inside your wife, and your wife give you a live child. A drop, live twins, live baby, live children that you can call, this is my own. So, if you marry to a wrong person, you are finished in life. A wrong person in your life can expose you to danger, even handed you over to your enemy. Just like Delilah went to Samson severally, said to Samson, where your power lies. And Samson with a foolish love. You know his love. If it was likeness, because he loved, he didn't like, he loved. Because of that, show me where your power is. He told her, and they captured him. Immediately they captured him, the glory departed, Ichabod. And something else happened. He became a slave, somebody that is grinding pepper, a warrior that know how to pray. Oh my God, even if you even pray, the time you pray, Lord, give me strength so I can revenge. He didn't ask for strength so my eyes can open. God will open it. For everyone God has given covenant, you are in covenant with God. Whatsoever you ask him, he will do it for you. It's we don't ask. We are so weak in far away from the Lord. We are so weak in asking God something because we are always thinking that, that thing is too big. I told my son, I said, don't ever think that anything is big. Say it. There are some things we settled today in the workers' meeting. It looks so big in the hearts of people. But God has already prepared. I was at crusade. God said, I have prepared the hearts of the people that will make it done. Hear me. When you look at things too big, God will look at you that, my God, you don't understand your level with me. Everyone Someone that get it done today didn't leave their house thinking that will come from their hands. No, that was not. They didn't leave their house that way. They didn't leave their house that way. But God have already told me how it will be, and I follow suit. I pray for you. May you not miss it. Your amen is too weak. In the name of Jesus. Number 3, a wrong person in your marriage is an unpleasant, disrespectful, disruptive partner, someone who heart is hardened and who present bring more pain than peace. I will repeat it. A wrong person in your marriage, if you're married to a wrong person, that person is an unpleasant person, a disrespectful person, a disruptive partners. If I begin to break this out for you, you will know. When you say somebody is unpleasant, anything you do for that person, never say thank you. If you are in marriage, your spouse do something for you, and you don't learn how to say thank you, you are not a good person. You are not a good person. Even when he gives you sex, say thank you. A wrong person don't appreciate. And when you don't appreciate, good person will stop doing something for you. Don't first say, that is me. That is part of me. It's not supposed to be. We're taught in the Bible that anything we have to wake up every day to say, thank you, Jesus, for what you did yesterday. If you have this understanding, you know how to appreciate men. Number 2, that wrong person in marriage is a disrespectful person. Hey, guys, that you are not yet married, women can be leaning down for you every time. But when you marry, forget about it. Honey, you are my best. Oh, you are my this. Oh, you are my that. They will give you sweet words. Marry in 1 year. In 1 year, you are my best will go away. Begin to say, that is not what I used to see in you. That is the real color. Some might kneel down for your mother-in-law, for their mother-in-law, your mother. They may kneel down to your mother, cook food for your mother, do everything for your mother. Let them marry. In 1 year, they begin to complain about mama. What is mama doing now? What is mama? Don't say mama. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you to be afraid. Those who are not yet married, I'm telling you to understand what may happen from a wrong person. How you know a wrong person? You're going to get to know a wrong person from pleasant lifestyle, disrespectful lifestyle, disruptive lifestyle. A disruptive partners can destroy things with mouth. Can destroy. How do you know a disruptive spouse? Is somebody who gives order. This is my order. This is my finance. Honey, think this way. Let's think about. No, I can't think that way. Hello. That is not, most especially if a woman, it's not a woman, it's a knife. It's not wife, it's a knife waiting to cut your throat. Someone who heart is very hardened. Heart is what? Very, very hardened. No matter what you do, I'm going to do what is in my mind, and nobody can change it. Guys, men, any woman you cannot control now, before your 60s, you cannot control that woman again till you die. Honey, let's do it like this. No, I want it my way. Before you're 60, hello, you are living the expired life. You're already a goner. I'm balancing it. Both the youth, married, and you're married. And the same thing to me. We have been taught that our women must submit. Women will only submit to somebody who cares. Are you there? Somebody who says what? Cares. You cares about me, I will submit everything to you. You cares about me, I will submit everything to you. I remember the first day mommy ministered with me for that she interpreted for the first time here. I got to the house. They were in the house before me. Was it that day or the other one? I got to them and said, let's go out. He said, what? She was trying to cook something. I said, let's go. Say what? I say, I'm happy. I want to take you out. Just buy this thing you love most. Not too expensive. But it's to say that you are the helper of my vision. Anyone that is not the helper of your vision, you have to know before you marry. Don't close your eyes. You too. You too. You too. And some will pretend, because you are the helper of their vision, they will pretend to love you. But very heartless. You were supposed to know. Someone who heart is hardened and who present bring more pains than peace. Pains than peace. When you see the person begin, there are so many men as we speak today, if they are going home, they don't know what they are going to meet at home. Because of what? They marry to a terror. A terrorizing personality. Come to this house now. One day, Sabina, they cook for you. I'll go kill you one day. Some women says it, but when they come out, they put on good clothes, double drawn, everything. But the word of their mouth is very bad than the way they appear. They've been at this house. They've been at this house. Now, one day, you go wake up, you not go see your head. I promise you. They've been at this house. Sometimes they don't mean it. But the anger in them have demoralized their marriage. Ladies, I'm talking to the youth now. If you marry, don't say, this is my home. No, be careful. Be what? Be careful. Be careful. There are so many people thought they are the only one that have their husband. Whereas some ladies are saying, they say, now we they share your husband with you. They will say, come and lay down with you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. And they describe some things for you. They know that their husband is also, they are sharing what you are sharing with your husband. Number 4, a wrong spouse can become your greatest battle instead of your greatest blessing. A wrong spouse can be what? Become your what? Your greatest battle. Instead of what? Of your greatest blessing. Marriage is a blessing. But whenever marriage turns to battle, you need God, and you need counselors. When some women get a child, they give birth to a child, forget about it. I don't want anything again. Let the husband say, honey, it's not. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? That thing has been there. That thing don't just grow. You must check. Something happened when we are about to marry. Our marriage is going to be 20 years next month. When we are about to marry, the week of our marriage, on Thursday, I call my fiancée. We have little argument. Our marriage is supposed to be on Saturday. And on Thursday, I call her. I said, I'm no longer interested in this marriage. 2 days to the wedding. Are you hearing me? I said, I'm no longer interested in this marriage that is coming. And she said, what happened? I brought out my own thing. She brought out her own thing. And I've already planned in my heart that I will tell my mother, my family, that I discovered she's a witch. I will run out of Nigeria. I've already planned to go to Cotonou first, as I was talking. Because some things must be settled first. If that day, if we didn't settle that in that day, her marriage will not clock 20 years. Have you seen trouble in marriage? Yes. Have you seen happiness in marriage? Yes. Have you seen peace in marriage? Yes. That is why when you are closer to my wife and I, and you are not yet married, if we tell you something, take it. We are not God. But by the grace of God, I'm in marriage. That is one of my calling as a marriage counselor. And she also has her own gift. We make sure that thing was settled before I can say I will proceed. And I meant it. Everything is being spent. Everything we want to, we have taken the money out. I was not bothered about that. I was not bothered at all. But some will say, what will people say? It's better a day of your marriage you say no than to enter and you are staying saying no. A day of the wedding, when people gather together, is better. But a lot of people enter into that marriage, Saying, what will people say? Hello, are the people they want to live your life for you? What will people say? What will people say? What will people say? That is the problem of a lot of people. What will people say? Is that their business? Is that their life or your life? Are you still here? So instead of becoming great investment, it will become great loss. Number 5, an unpleasant partner will continuously repeat the same offense without being remorseful. Unpleasant partner will continually repeating the same offense. This one, only this will repeat it because that has been the part of that person. That is a wrong person in marriage. You have to see for counsel. A lot of people, you have your pastor as a marriage counselor. You have issue in your marriage. You can't talk to your pastor. You are talking to your friends or your family. Take your family matter to your family. You have already sold out to your partner. The time will come, your parents will say, I beg, no kill my son for me. You want to kill him for me? I beg, no kill my son. Every time you report my son, report my son. He grew up here. Hear me. Any man you marry to at age 40, age 30, maybe that man or that woman was age 30 before you marry. Hello, you can't change that person in 5 years. You cannot change that character in how many years? 5 years. That person will continually repeating that errors. So, one must be very calm, humble, check, not talkative. I used to tell men don't talk too much, men act. When you see a man that talk too much, go and check them. They get female species in their blood. Complain about everything. This one, they complain. That one, they complain. This one, they complain. That one, they complain. Everything complain. Hey, are you a tiger? Check that man. Everything irritates them. When you want to hear me, I told Minister Liberty something. I said, when you are going on a journey alone, the journey will be faster, but boring. But when you are going on a journey with somebody, the journey will be slower. You have to wait for them until they are ready, but it will be enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. When you are married to a spouse, call your spouse, you have to wait for them until they are ready. Like pastors that want to force your wife into ministry, let her ready. You will kill her. Can't you see that, your friend? Can't you see that pastor wife? Can't you see this also person? I waited till my wife was ready. My father-in-law also told me, wait. Let her prepare her mind. Some years back, we have issues. We have to report ourselves to our parents in the Lord. To the glory of God, God used them to settle our marriage till tomorrow. You are in this church, you have issue with your spouse, you keep it to yourself. You keep it. You are playing with your future. When that person will go out of order, you still keep it. Because when you're supposed to speak, you will not speak. Hebrew chapter 10 verse 26. Are you happy in this class? If you're happy, you laugh now. Say, I'm happy I'm in this class now. If you are with your spouse, say, I love my wife very well. Or my husband. Even if they are not here, say, I love them. I promise to love them. Single ladies, you'd say, I will love the person I will marry. But I must be wise in choices. There is what is called choices and consequences. What to choose will determine what to face. What to choose will determine what you will face. So you must be careful. Hebrew chapter 10 verse 26. You say, without a heart for change, there can be no regrowth or healing. Amen. Number 6. A disgraceful partner will drain your joy and dishonor your sacrifice. No matter how how much sacrifice you make for somebody, either you're a man or a woman, that person will dash down your sacrifice. We continue making the same mistake. I will change, but change never come. Hello. You have to sit down with honesty. Ask that partner, what can we do? Let this one be the bus stop of thinking. What is the next thing to do? You use hand to rub your head today like Delilah. He will finish you like Samson. No? Use hand to rub your head tomorrow. Use hand to rub your head today. And when the head rub, you know what you like most. He will give you what you like most, and that is the end. Be careful. Be careful. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. I want that fast on the screen. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. Say, for men shall be loved of their own selves, covetousness, boaster, proud, blasphemer, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy. So those who disagree with their partners, dishonor their parents when their parents say you, listen to your husband, listen to your wife. That is why. Number 7, a wrong person can delay or destroy your destiny. A wrong partner can delay you, can destroy your destiny. Hear me. When a time will come, that beauty will disappear from your face. When you marry to a wrong person, you will no longer see the beauty. People will be telling you, oh, your wife is beautiful. You just say, The husband is handsome. You say, Why? What brought about that? Now face you see, but I dey pass through a lot. I'm passing through a lot. It is not what you see on Facebook. You snap together, stand by each other. People see you say, wow, oh my God, I love this spouse. The way this husband and wife, the way they dress, the way they are always together. That does not count to. That does not count to. That does not count. It has to be the wisdom you have gotten. Number 8, the wrong voice in your ear can silence God's voice in your heart. Wrong voice in your ears can do what? Silence God's voice in your heart. The wrong voice in the ear of Samson was the voice of the wife. So he was not listening to the voice of God. First time this woman have tempted me. People came into my house. They tied me. Second time, they tied me. Third time, I was tied. I was tried severally. He has been hearing wrong voices. The wife has been telling him, tell me the truth. Is it by force? And because he loves, he didn't like. He loves, he gave up. Adam loved Eve. That was the reason he broke God's covenant, because he loves the wife. God told him, out of all these three, you may eat anyone. But this particular tree, you must not eat it. Then you eat it, you will die. But hear this, I believe he also passed the same message to the wife. The wife ate it. And by himself, because he loves the wife. Say, you are not going to be the only one that will die. We go die together. We go do what? We go die together. When God came, say, Adam. He didn't call Eve. Adam, where are you? He said, I am afraid. Afraid for what? Because I am naked. And Lord said, who told you that you are naked? Have you eaten from that fruit? Say, yes, sir. My wife gave it to me. The one you gave to me, the one I love so much, has given me the fruit. My wife gave me that fruit, and I ate the fruit. The Lord said, who told you that you are naked? Hear me. He has been hearing wrong voices. Satan said, can't you look at yourself? You are naked. You are naked. God will not tell you. God have intention for him to create man and women. He have intention of multiplication. But it's for a time. But as soon as the wife took the fruit from the serpent and hear this and heard, the husband have no option. Because he was still innocent. There was no lie as at that time, no craftiness as at that time, but immediately they took it from the devil and they ate. He ate it because he loves his wife. If it was likeness, he would tell the wife, I can't eat it. God said we should not eat. God has spoken that we should not eat. So it's only the wife that will be seeing the nakedness of the wife, of the husband. The husband will not see the nakedness of the wife. Because they are, he say, honey, you are naked. He said, no, I'm not naked. Honey, you are naked. So he say, no, I'm not naked. I'm not naked. We are not naked. Because he have eaten. He thought he's going to give them wisdom. I pray for you. May the wisdom of God not depart from you. Shout the loudest amen. Are we number 9? The wrong relationship can open doors to demonic influence. When you are in the wrong relationship, it will open doors to what? Demonic influence. Wrong relationship. Wrong relationship will never give you good mind, rest of mind. Every time you are going home, I don't know what I'm going to meet at home again. This woman. Some say this man. I don't know what I'm going to meet at home again. I'm tired. I don't know. This man again. We bring this trouble again. I don't know. Get into the house, you are actually expecting something. If you are that kind of spouse that your children, your wife, your husband are always afraid of addressing you, go and change your mind. Because you have no future. You don't have future. Can I tell you something? Those who are afraid of you are the one that will package your body before the one that will embalm you will come. When your children, most especially your daughter, started saying, tell your wife, what about that man? What about that man? Your husband. That man, your husband, is a clutch. It should be, let me call daddy. Not asking mommy. Let me call daddy. Even at their old age. So please, the wrong relationship can open doors to demonic influence. 1 Kings chapter 21 verse 25. So the wrong person will put you away from your purpose. It will never push you into your purpose. Either you are married or you are not married. Push you away. That's why you'll be hearing, I'm tired. In their marriage, I'm tired. There are so many marriages today. Under 3 months, you will hear the voice of, I am tired. Under 3 months, I'm what? I'm tired. I'm tired. A lot of people are more comfortable staying outside the marriage than stay with their spouse. So the wrong person will pull you away from your purpose. He will never push you into it. Judges chapter 16. Samson association with Delilah led to his downfall, not his destiny of lifting. Number 11, a wrong marriage can become a spiritual prison. A wrong marriage can be what? A spiritual prison, where you cannot act the way you feel like acting. A particular woman says, my husband watch every of my movement. If I want to go to anywhere, say you can't go. I can't go. You can't go. You cannot go. You cannot go. I say, why? I'm working, but it dictates everything for me. I said, this has been. I started asking her, can you tell me the beginning of your ministry and the beginning of your marriage? He said, we met in a ministry And he's always saying that it was the pastor that forced you on me, that man that forced you on me. He was a very great believer. But immediately, very dedicated to the assignment in church. When you see that man, when you see the pastor, it's like an assistant pastor, but not a pastor. Immediately we marry. Under 2 years, it changed. Started drinking, started smoking, started doing all manners of things, started womanizing. I say, you see? So you must wake up. Sometimes marital pressure make a lot of people to change, to lose out of good ones. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14 make us understand. So you are unequally yoked. Your unequal yokes become harder to walk in unity. Let's look at that scripture. It says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbeliever. When you want to marry somebody who understands your religion, who understands your perception. Most especially women, you must be careful. Now somebody will tell you, you can be going to your place, I go to my place. No! When it comes on the decision of service, man, when you believe in the decision of followership with the Lord, tell your family, everyone must follow you. God called Abraham, and said, leave your father's house to a place. Abraham said to the wife, carry Lot. It was not the wife that carried Abraham. It was Abraham that took the wife. Answer there. To go to the place where God has said to us. That is the reason why God sent them there. And God said, in that place, I'm going to make of you a great nation. In that place, I'll prepare something better for you. In that place, I'll saturate your destiny. In that place, things will start working for you. So you must understand, you may marry to somebody from the church. That does not mean that person knows God. You may marry to somebody who is very active in church. Oh, usher in church. Head prayer band in church. Head prayer warrior in church. Does not guarantee that that person knows God. No. Not because, that church, they are members, they are good. I know a lot of people in different churches that you may think of that I am mentoring in marriage. I'm mentoring in marriage. A lot of them. A lot of them. Somebody told me, say, sir, I can't marry in my church. I said, why? He said, because from our pastors and so many people, they don't have marriage. This is a big denomination. Say, I can't marry in our church, sir. Who will lay hands on me? Are you hearing me? Say from the head. See, this one, no marriage. Think of those who will join you. They have disjointed. But she's still there on a purpose, but she was not there by marriage. So the wrong person will manipulate love for personal gain. Number 13. Wrong person will manipulate what? Love for what? Personal gain. What is it going to gain? Delilah manipulated loving Samson for personal gain. They said to her in the book of Judges chapter 16 verse 5, say, entice him and we are going to give you money for it. And he started the assignment of enticing him. Started the assignment. Number 14. A wrong partner see your value as a weapon, not a gift. What does that mean? This guy get money. And when they call for anything, yes, it's we. They call for this, is we. They call for this, is we. It will come out wearing good clothes. When you wear beautiful clothes, but you are not beautiful inside out, you are not beautiful at all. Beautiful cloth does not guarantee beautiful life. Your fatness does not speak good about you when you don't have fat life. Being tall does not mean you have all it takes. If you don't have a thought thinking in marriage. There are lots of people who tell their husband, if I see you, if I do this, they became terror. The man will begin to be afraid of the wife. Hello, sit down and talk it out. In this house, this is where the situation will be. If you are managing it, I love my wife, I don't want to hurt my wife, hurt her that one day. To balance many other years in your destiny. It is a weak person that cannot settle things in marriage. When you take it on, no, I can't accept this. What is it? When you do that, come back again. Honey, let's talk. Let's talk. This is the new narrative. This is what I've been saying, but you didn't understand. Create a new narrative. But must be godly. Even when you are shouting, it must not enter your head. You must not look at it as anything. Inside of you, you are laughing. So, you must understand this. So, a wrong partner sees your value as weapons, not a gift. That woman, she works in a very big place. Very influential. Oh, very this. Hey, very that. Because of what? The husband now became so weak, lazy, without nothing. Depend on the wife. You are seeing that person's value as a weapon. You are not seeing that person as a gift. Weapon of, you have a car, I'm driving my wife's car, it belongs to two of us, and the rest. As a matter of fact, I've seen somebody that the wife will make money, salary. The wife will hand over, the husband was not lazy also. We hand over salary to the wife, to the husband. If the woman wants to do hair, must go and ask the man, I want to make my hair. That was the way they were living. Oh my God, their marriage was sweet. But a time came. This social person I'm talking about now, they are no longer together. Because they were not more knowledgeable about the marriage institution. A wrong partner will use your strength against you instead of building with you. Will use your strength against you. Okay, this person, she know how to do something. Yes, before we see anything in the family, I want to credit those women before their husband say anything. They look for a way in the family to make it work. But you know, some men look at it as a weakness in them. Because you want your children to be educated, before they talk about school fees, you don't have money, you go and borrow and pay. When you are asking your husband, say, Sebi, you are paying. It's for two of us now. Such men are not good, though. They are bad men, bad husband. You borrow money from your wife. When you are asking, say, borrow me. You didn't say, dash me. When the money enters into your hand, it's time to pay. Sebi, you use it to cook. It's all of us now. It's all of us that eat the food. You are not a good man. Such should not come from your mouth. You say, borrow me, isn't it? Do you say, dash me? Borrow me. Anything you borrow, what do? You return it back. But when it comes to the time to return it back, say, they will use it to cook. Why will you be asking such for me? They will use your strength against you. This woman is very strong. This man is very strong. When it comes to it, they use it against you. Your good, your kindness, they use it against you. That's wrong person in your marriage. First Kings chapter 11, 1 to 4. First Kings 11, 1 to 4. Can we just read this one? First Kings 11, verses 1 to 4. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, woman of the Moabite, Ammonite, Edomite, Sorianite, and Hittite. Can you go ahead? Of the nation concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, you shall not go into them. Meaning that you shall not go into them. neither shall they come into you. For surely they will turn away your heart after their God. Solomon clave unto them in love. Go ahead. And he have 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wife turned his heart. Turn his heart. Go to verse 4 now. His wife turned his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wife turned away his heart after other God, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. When you look at Solomon, Bible said that God gave him wisdom, gave him wealth. A lot of people pray, the wisdom of Solomon, Lord, release it to me. Wealth of Solomon, release it to me. But look at the hand of Solomon. Why? Marriage. He lost from a place where God says, thou shalt not go there. Where God says, thou shalt not go there. So you must understand. Number 17. A wrong relationship will cost you more than you willing to pay. Will cost you more than what you're willing to pay. Everyday trouble. Everyday trouble. Jonah 1:11-15. Disobedient connection always comes with price. God told Jonah, do not go to this place. Say, this is where I want to go. It is obey and cause pain. So when you marry to a spouse from a wrong place, Jonah chapter 1:11-15. When you marry to a man or a woman from a wrong place where God said don't, hello, and they came because I love that guy. I remember many years ago in my ministry, a particular prostitute from Ojota started coming. She gave her life to Christ. All her earning in prostitution, a guy took it away. She rented house, I think 3-bedroom flat for that guy. A lot of things, set up the house, do all manners of things. Why she hustled in prostitution home? She have a 3-bedroom flat outside for me. And the guy encouraged her, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead in prostitution. But when she met me, she gave her life to Christ. I told her, I said, the guy said, yes, I love that guy. I said, this guy will guide you. By the time she was ready to move out of the place of prostitution, when she went to the house, by this time, the guy was there with another lady. I said, this is my wife. And lady comes and show me your receipts. The lady does not have receipts. Everything was made in the name of that guy. The guy gained her. May what you believe will work for you, not work against you. Shout a louder amen. So a wrong relationship will cost you more than you're willing to pay. Will cost you. Number 18, the wrong person will destroy your peace and destabilize your emotion. Wrong person in marriage will disturb your peace and destabilize your emotion. We even chase you away from God, chase you away from helpers. Chase you away from God, chase you away from helpers. Abuse your helpers and it's nothing to you. Your helpers say, no. I want to help you, but that your husband. No, I don't want to do anything with you because of that your husband. I want to help you, but that your wife. Ah, no, I don't have that. No. I can't have anything to do with you. That your wife? No. And a lot of people, marriages are made their helper to run away from them. Pride. Let God bless them with one bicycle. One what? Bicycle. They will behave as if they are on top of the world. It's my husband. It's my husband. Now a bicycle. Every other person they ever meet on earth will be like a rock to them. Be like a rock to them. Those who normally talk together before, we don't want to have anything to do with them, or God now give them car. They will sit. Coming to church, inside that church, they are doing service, they are there. Everything, they are there. Everything. Until when you lose the great potential or opportunity, you never know you have lost something. So you have to be careful. When God bless you, there is a demand, higher demand on you. When God bless you, what is the higher demand? Get closer to God more. So you can get more blessing. 1 Corinthians 14:33. 1 Corinthians 14:33 tells us that God is not the author of confusion. So, before you marry, please, as youth, don't be confused. Don't be confused. Am I speaking to somebody? Anyone you are still doubting, don't put that person on your DPO. You are still doubting that love, that relationship, and you are putting that thing on your DP. The front will be harder to go, and the back you may not turn back. Why? Because your real future spouse will see it and say this person is already in love. That's why you have to be careful. I see some people, before you know, they put somebody on the DP, put that lady on the DP. That is my guy. Hello, you never know anything about that person, and that person is on your DP. What does it mean? What do you mean? That is the figure of your life. That's what it means. Don't come near me. I'll say something to people. Don't invest much on a lady or a guy you have not married to. Your investment is failure before you marry. But when you're not married to that person, it's gainful. Lord, thank you because I did not waste my investment. When you are sending that person to school, fine. But I'm talking to you as your pastor. Count it as a loss. So when you are no longer together, you no go pay you. You no go do waiting. You no go pay you. I saw a guy on social media was sending money to a particular lady, as a matter of fact, with his banks. He was trying to call the lady when he came to Nigeria without telling the lady whereabouts. He was trying to call the lady. The lady was not picking. But some of the friends told the guy, we saw your lady somewhere. And he traced the lady with the banks. And he saw that it was another guy that held the key to that banks. It was another guy that we are going together. And he saw, this is my car, this is my car, this is my car. He went there, he broke the windscreen, broke everything, turned it to wall. Well, everything I'm doing for you, I say if I was there, I would tell you, if you have heard my message, that what you are doing, count it as not as losses. I see here. So you must understand all of this. I'm speaking to you now. You must know this. Married people that you have entered into it, I will not advise you to back out, but I ask you to pray more. To do what? Pray more. Seek for counsel. Because way out for you, there is no way again than to do what? To seek for counsel. If you still love that. But if you are in your marriage, your mind is, I'm in this marriage because of my children. You have lost your spouse. Number one, 0. So your marriage is 85% gone. I'm in this marriage because of my spouse is 85% gone. I can tell you. Because what makes your marriage is your husband and wife. Why? The children that you are raising, nothing will leave you. They will go and have their marriage. Then you become a suffering-headed man or a suffering-headed woman. Are you see there? So correct it now. Correct it now. Let it be met. No. That thing, no, it can't work. Honey, sit down. Let's settle this matter. This is what I want. I've been doing what you want. This is what I want. Let us settle it now. Let us do what? Settle it now. And don't forget, children quick to know their mother's language than their father's language. Say bam. Is it a stamp? When their mother is angry, their mother will speak a dialect. Mecharu. Is it not true? Because that was what came into the mouth of the mother. The mother will unconsciously speak something in her own dialect, and when it is regular, the children will pick it. So what are they telling the man? They are telling you, you are our father, but this is our mom. This is our what? Our mom. And there's nothing you can do. The only thing you can do is to love your wife and give everything to her. Because it's the one. But you must make sure you settle certain things. That is very important. Number one, your personal life. Number two, your family life. Number three, your love for God. Must settle it. Must settle it. God is not the author of confusion. Number 19, a wrong spouse can cause the atmosphere of your home to be wide. Atmosphere of your home can cause it to be wide. You discover there is no peace at home again. Satan will now be the one on the chair that you used to sit. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 1. Let's read it together. Proverbs 14 verse 1. Everyone, can we read it together? 1 to go. Even wise woman builded a house, but the foolish plucked it down with her hand. Have you ever heard in the Bible that says wise man build a house? You only build the structure, you don't build a house. Is somebody hearing me? If the Bible wants to say the wise man built the structure of the house, spend money to build the house, but say a wise woman built her own house, not even their own. Let's look at that scripture again. Let's use good news. Let's use good news. Can we read it together? Homes are made by the wisdom of. Hey. Read this again. Let it be louder. Let only women read it now. 1 to go. Do you understand? Did he mention the wisdom of man there? No. So when you marry to an unwise woman, you can't have a good home. You have a finished home. Finished home. Let's look at the Message Bible. Let's look at it. This one, 2 sheets. Okay, 1 to go. Ladies' wisdom build a lovely home. Can you see that? Ladies' wisdom. Did he say men? Did he say men wisdom? Why did he say ladies? Because the Bible says that this one says some women know they like me, they call them women. They like to answer ladies. Let's read it again, please. 1 to go. Ladies' wisdom build a lovely home. Sir, fools comes along and tear it down, bricks by bricks. Why did you put sir there? Say, Oga, go. Sir, here. Hear me, sir. Hear me, sir. Let's look at amplified version of the Bible. Okay, let's read together. 1 to go. Every wise woman build a house, but the foolish one tear it down with her own. So women say, I'll be a wise woman. Can I tell you, you cannot be a wise woman when you have unwise friends. Do you hear me? Unwise friends, you will produce the kind of the person you are. Can I say this? If you are not married and your best friend on earth is a single lady who broke out of the family, okay, you can never get right advice. And I tell you the reason, they will never say any good things about a man. Now so then they be, all these men, now so, if you see the one way that one do to me, now so, all these men, they are very foolish, wicked women. But there are some that they left through frustration. They ran for their life. We know them. But some, they left because they don't want to be controlled or being corrected. only this one because of their friend. They love party. They love party. Oh, Wambe. They want to go to every party. They will leave Lagos without telling their husband. They will go to party in Akure and they will tell their husband that I was on birthday party of my friend in Ikeja. They have already discussed with their friends at Ikeja that now your house I do, and two of them are in Akure together. Where the husband call? Hey, how do they call now? It's Oluwuri now. Oma tutikpe, yes, call you. And when your children get to know this, your children will copy you. Children they learn faster from their mothers. First Corinthians chapter 15:33, NIV. First Corinthians 15:33, NIV. So I'll be rounding up on this note. Can we read it together? 1, 2, go. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. So you can never be a good woman if you have bad friends. If your friends are, how can I sleep with the chief to get money? And you're a married woman, and you still keep that person as your friend. Daddy Kule, I've done him, I've put him inside kumkum. He can never do pen. I've done it, and that is your best friend. That is your best friend. You can make sense. Number 3, anyone who complains every time about your husband to you is not a good friend, though. About your husband, they don't have any other complaint. Their business, their enterprise is your husband, and you are their friend. Yes. Some people have lost their marriage because of that. How will a single person be coming to me and be telling me about my husband? And begin to say, yes, let me monitor him. Let me look for him. That lady, they will still complain your husband to you if you don't change it. They have destroyed. Some young ladies have destroyed so many homes. So when I go to that club, I saw your husband there. What is your business? Can't you keep your mouth? Now you look for them for each other. What is your problem? Face your business. A wise woman will say, it be like say you want to be dating that man. But those people, they will give them gift, give them money to do what? Watch my husband more. You are only creating sickness in your body. Once a man is wayward, is wayward. Now only God will take away that waywardness from that man. Not your nagging, not your shouting, not your arrogant manner, not the way you talk. If it's wayward, it's wayward. Waywardness, let me write my Bible now. Waywardness begatted from the mind of a spoiled child. That is 1 Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 28. Are you there? So you must be careful. Hear this. You cannot build a godly life with ungodly people. You can't build a godly life with ungodly people. Number 1. Choose relationship that fuel your purpose, that protect your peace, and that honor your presence. Choose such relationship. Such relationship